Through the generous contribution of Dr. Lewis's family, we're very fortunate to be able to share with you these timeless recordings of Dr. M. W. Lewis, a self-realized American yogi. Dr. Lewis was Paramahansa Yogananda's first American disciple and dearest personal friend. The wisdom Dr. Lewis imparts through these teachings will give you a dynamic and practical insight into the ancient science of yoga as taught by Paramahansa Yogananda. This lecture's title is Excerpts from a Lecture, The Path of Discipleship, Number 7, The Guru, and was recorded in San Diego, California on September 18, 1952.
Excerpts from a lecture, The Path of Discipleship, Number 7, The Guru. The path of discipleship does not lie along the high ridges and peaks of intellectual accomplishment through ego consciousness, but along the valley roads of intuitional achievement through humbleness. As the Master often said, God's mercy rain does not gather on the lofty peak of egoism, but is found in abundance beneath, in the valley of humbleness. The Guru is the most humble. And why is this? Because he, being one with God, realizes what God is, and he has no ego. And those who follow him receive the mercy rain of God's presence surely. Human relationship is based on human conditions and is not permanent. But divine relationship, such as that between the devotee and the Guru, is based on unconditional love or divine love. We have an illustration of this in Jesus and in John. John was Elijah. Jesus grew in a previous incarnation when he was Elisha. And because of this, he allowed himself, or rather he insisted that John baptize him, saying, "This is the way of all righteousness," because the Guru is he who introduces us to God. Now, why is the true Guru so important? I can answer this with no better words than the words of the Master's Guru, Sri Yukteswarji. He says as follows, "I shall be your friend forever, because God asked me to bring you home. And so this is the answer. You find God by first finding the Guru. When you truly search for God, he sends you the channel for you to go back to him. For without that channel, you cannot go back to God." Now, let us go on and discuss the importance of the Guru. It is this, and I have found this in my own experience, that you cannot understand the deep spiritual truths and realize them except through the help of the Guru. I know in my own meditations I worked hard, but only when the Master touched me could I perceive the deep spiritual truth. And so I know this was the same between the Master and his Guru. Because one time, you will remember, he was meditating deeply, and his Guru interrupted him, and he said, "Sir, I am meditating, don't interrupt me." But his Guru insisted. And as they walked along, finally he touched him And when he did touch him, he was able to see with the single eye of intuition, because of the Guru's power and God flowing through him. And when he touched him, he said, "You have been working very hard, Yogananda," showing that not only can the Guru bring about the spiritual perception of God, but it is necessary that the humble devotee prepare the ground with regular meditation and devotion. Now, why is this so? Why is the Guru so important? It is because of this reason. A Guru, a true Guru, is a vehicle of God who uses his body, his speech, his mind, and spirituality to bring the lost soul